comenzamos una nueva emisión de All Access y es que hoy les tenemos un programa muy especial, con un estreno inigualable con un hit impresionante. Así es, nos referimos a The Hum, de Dimitri and Like Mike, un track que en colaboración con el turco Yumet Özkan ya se encuentra en los primeros lugares y además en el video aparecen dos personajes muy peculiares. ¿Quieres saber quiénes son? Pues no te pierdas la premiere de The Hum aquí en All Access.
Sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Who fucking died?
Okay, Dimitri, you step back.
Ahora les presentamos una entrevista con la talentosa violinista y compositora Lindsey Stirling, quien ha vendido más de 200,000 copias con su álbum debut y que tiene composiciones que van desde la música clásica hasta la música electrónica. Ella nos cuenta sobre su ascendente carrera y cómo es que su talento la ha llevado tan lejos. ¿Aún no la conoces? Pues te la presentamos aquí en exclusiva, esta entrevista con Lindsey Stirling en All Access.
Me encuentro con una mujer a la que le dijeron que en el mundo no había lugar para un artista que tocaba el violín y bailaba. Y bueno, pues hoy tiene más de 645 millones de visitas en YouTube, está al top de la lista de Billboard y además con todos los boletos vendidos para su tour. Lindsey, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How was Guadalajara?
Awesome. Yes, that was our first, show in Mexico, and the fans here in Mexico are so fun.
you dance, you play the violin, you do radio shows, commercials, and many other things. Is there like a hidden talent that we know nothing about?
I'm really good at making costumes. Like I used to make my Halloween costumes every year as a kid. For example, we all dressed up as bumblebees on tour this last Halloween, and I dressed all of our tour crew.
'Cause all of me loves all of you.
So how is it to work with these talented people like John Legend, Jessie J?
It's awesome because, you know, these are people that have inspired me and that I am a fan of, and the fact that I get to actually like work with them and add to their own art, like, it's pretty incredible, and you learn a lot, you know. It's very personal because it tells my story 100%. You know, it goes through this story of this ballerina that's a symbol, a metaphor of a person that I used to be when I kind of felt trapped inside of this shell that, you know, I didn't even know who I was anymore because I had covered myself up with what I thought was perfect. And at the time I was struggling with an eating disorder, and I was going through, you know, this was years ago, I was struggling with anorexia, and it was definitely a very hard process to learn to break free from that. Lots of plans for this year. Gonna do some more touring. Towards the end of the year, I'm gonna start working on a new album. I'm working on a book right now that will be published in January. I also am working on either a documentary film, perhaps, or a TV series. I'm not sure which way it will go, but I've got lots of little projects in the work, and you know, it makes it exciting to constantly have, you know, new projects and new music videos that I'll be working on. So,
Well, or the worst performance you've ever had. You have to know this one.
oh gosh, the worst performance I've ever. Man, my mind is like racing right now, all over the place. There was one show where I feel like everything went wrong. Just I always wear a belt pack with my, you know, basically the mic for my violin is on. It kept falling off, and finally when I got to stay, I remember it was pulling my pants down. Like I just couldn't, I was like, I can't win tonight. Like finally I get to stick onto my pants because it wouldn't stay on my belt. And then it, like, as I'm playing, you know, I have no arms to, like, they're playing, they're busy. And so I remember just like spreading my legs wide, like, please just make it through the end of the song. Just make it through the song, and then when the lights dip, I'll pull up my pants. Like,
Well, thank you so much. You're such a successful woman and inspirational woman, like I said. Bueno, pues nosotros seguimos con más en All Access.
Es momento de ir a una pausa, no sin antes mencionarles que en el siguiente bloque tendremos entrevistas con Balcázar en Sordo desde el EDC México 2015. No olvides visitar nuestras redes sociales mientras vamos a una pausa. Recuerden, esto es All Access, la puerta al mundo electrónico.